Today, I'm going to show you my process from start to finish for finding a keyword that I want to write a blog post about, writing the blog post, and then posting it on Pinterest. So we're going to go through the whole process. This is my Pinterest account here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you quickly because this process has been working for me. You can see here, everything is going up, outbound clicks, impressions, and you're waiting for this data to process. But today, so far, we have 10,000 impressions, and it's just going to keep going up because Pinterest loves new links, and that's what I'm figuring out. So the more blog posts that you can write and create, the better, because Pinterest loves the new content. And I'm going to show you my process here. So I know that I want to do something about home office, but I don't know what yet. I'm looking for some inspiration. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a quick peek at just my home feed and see what comes up. Ooh, interesting. Dorm desk organization. I've never written a blog post, I know for a fact, on a dorm desk idea. So let's see if anything comes up with that. It's loading. I know PinClicks is pretty slow today. So I'm really interested in writing a blog post on dorm desk ideas or dorm desk decor. I think that's really interesting. So the first thing that I want to do is I just want to check it with the Interest Explorer, because if it's got enough search volume, then I'll be able to create a whole board for it as well. So I just want to check this and see what comes up for it. Wow. So, okay. So 10,000 people are searching for this. I want to make a board for this. So that's the first step that I'm going to do here. So I'm going to go back to Pinterest and I'm just going to create a board for this. And it'll just be called Dorm Desk Ideas. And I used to pin 20 to 30 different pins. I don't think that's necessary anymore. So I am just going to pin 2. Just so Pinterest knows what this board is about, and then I'll come back after and add a description for this. But for right now, I just want to get the content rolling. So we're going to go back here, and so now we know that dorm desk ideas is coming up. And just looking at this, it's pretty interesting that all of these seem to be just pictures, which is something that I'm noticing. I also just want to see it from here as well, because this is going to determine whether or not the pins that I want to do are text-based or just idea-based, just having the picture on there. And it seems to be all of these are just pictures, which is very, very interesting. So, okay, wow. I kind of do a mix of both. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. So now that we have our main keyword idea here, which is dorm desk ideas, we're going to write a blog post on it. And I'm going to be using Content Goblin for this because of the fact that I want this to be an inspiration-based listicle idea. So we're just going to put in our keyword here. For the title, it'll come up with a better title. You can add a custom outline here, but I just want to see what Content Goblin just comes up with here. And then we have advanced options. So I always put high quality for it. And then you can put anything, include, this is for the actual content. So include tips for decorating your dorm, just for interest. And then we can put that keyword in there again, and then maybe we'll add dorm decor as well. I'm gonna do concise. You have the option for concise or verbose. Verbose is more wordy, or concise is less wordy, but I want to do I want to do less words because I want to do more images. I have this, hopefully there's 36 good ones that come up, but I'll show you what I mean. So we're just going to generate it with these specific settings that I have going, and I'm going to let it do its magic. And while that's going on, we're going to go to posts and add a new post here. Now you can directly connect Content Goblin with WordPress and have it just draft the post there. I like just having control of it, so I just kind of do it myself because I always tend to rewrite the intro anyways. Right away, this is not the best, but that's okay. Because sometimes AI just can't get words right, but I'm surprised that this is right. Minimalist desk setup, nice. Colorful desk ideas, nice. So once this is done, I don't like this title, so we're gonna think of a new one. So 36 cute and creative dorm desk ideas is what we're gonna do for now. And then we can copy this and paste it here. So I just always like checking. So it's about 1,700 words, not bad. It's kind of a weird chair. So you do just want to review all of these and make sure that the pictures are okay. Some of these are good. This one I'm just going to delete because this one's just bad. And that's just what you have to do when you're using AI for the first part here. That's not terrible, like that. The face is kind of messed up. But again, we can redo those pictures at a later time as long as they show the main ideas that we want to do, then it's fine. So we'll just get rid of that. Finding the rest, right, desk setup for your dorm can make a big difference from smart storage solutions. So we do just want to bold things that we think are important, just to make it more easily readable. So I'm also going to write this, this blog post is about dorm desk ideas because that is our main keyword that I want right here. And I'm just going to bold that. So right away, we're just going to start uploading these to WordPress. We did delete one, so let's change that. And then while that's going, like I said earlier, I want to create a mix of different templates. So here I have the different collage templates that I like using. So I like that one. I like this one here. This one really tends to stand out, although I want to change this and see. I wonder if I did that and then do this one white. It's a little different. So these are the different templates that I like using. So because and I'm really surprised about this, because most of these top trending ones, so not only are they just pictures without writing or text on it, they also are all from this year basically, which means that it's still a very popular keyword. And I mean, this was just posted. It's got that many saves. That's crazy. So I think this is a really good keyword to go after. And what you can do from Content Goblin here, so we have our collage here, is we have the image library or the article library, and we can just download some pictures from here. So, or we could download all of them. So if I were to open this one again, I could just download all of the images right here, which is great. And it makes it very easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create 2 of the like sort of collage templates with text on them. So I think I'll do these 2. So 35 best dorm room. You just have to work with this. And then desk ideas. I always like using like word qualifier like cute, best, cozy. I think it really helps with Pinterest. It makes it a little bit more unique and also just adds to it. So I like that one. And then we're going to do this one as well. We're going to do 35 cute dorm room desk decor ideas. Perfect. I want this to be bigger. Just in case you didn't see that, I was just changing these to have the text on it. So I've changed these to have it, and you can see also I have my post or my blog, sorry, the name on it. So we can go now and upload all of these different images that we just downloaded from Content Goblin into our Canva template. And we're gonna let that load while these are still uploading. I don't need Content Goblin anymore, so I just want to clear some space here. But you can, I love Canva for this. I do have Canva Pro, but for something as simple as that, you don't need to have Canva Pro. And if you're interested in the size that I'm using 1,000 pixels by 2100 pixels. I do think those are the best ones. They're the biggest size I think Pinterest allows, and it's just a good option, I think. Oh, what happened to this? We are going to replace this because it's not loading properly. That's interesting. Luckily, I have a whole bank of different desk ideas, so we can add that later while this is all loading. So these are all loading still as well. So we can start using, I just want to use this one by itself. Maybe not. It's not giving dorm actually, now that I think about it. So we're just going to add different pictures in here. And what's great is these pictures are all created with AI, which means they're unique. Plus, with this being its own collage thing, it's a unique image completely to Pinterest. And it's going to be a unique image. It's going to be a unique URL as well. So this should do pretty well on Pinterest. So we're just going to add our different desk decor ideas and just adjust it in the space. You can do that by double clicking. That looks a little weird, so I just want to fix that. And then let's see. Oh, I like those too. So then what you can do is you can just copy this keyword here, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to delete my last one because I want, there we go. I want this to be saved as our new keyword. We want to be able to have our keyword in as many places as possible. And then we're just going to download 2 of those, which is right there. And I'm really curious. I don't know why this one didn't work, but that's okay. We'll just replace it with something else. Sure, looks great. Honestly, I like that one better anyways. So then we can assign it whatever category you have set up. So I have mine as office set up, and then we can publish it. And then there's different ones that we can use. I want to pick the 2 more pictures because I want to have 4 posts in total. I want to pick 2 pictures that I think will do well on their own. And what I mean by that is I want pictures that are pretty enough on their own to just intrigue people on Pinterest. We'll see. That one could be an option. It keeps opening up on different space. Now that the post is done and it's added to my WordPress, we want to go back here and we just want to change the slug to something smaller. I don't like having the numbers in it, so we're just going to change it to creative dorm desk ideas. And then once that is updated, we can just open the website with the new slug. And then we are just going to add that to our Google Search Console so that Google knows that they can index the page, and it just helps it to get indexed by Google faster. It used to take months to get blog post index and ranking, and now it could be ranking within a couple of days if you're using good keywords and doing proper keyword research. I mean, I was just doing this for a Pinterest article, but it's also good to have it potentially rank on Google as well. So now that we have all of these created, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the pictures that we want on Pinterest. So I'm going to create a pin for ad. You could use Tailwind or Metricool like I do for other things, but I have room on the native Pinterest scheduler, so that's what I'm going to use. So I have these 2, and then I want to use 2 of the other ones. So I liked this one, I think, and I liked the minimalist one. Perfect. So we're going to use these ones. So the first one that I want to do, which one do I like the best? Let's try this one first. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to make sure that this slug is added on all of these on the destination link. You want to make sure that every Pinterest pin that you post has a link for it. And it's good because we just created it, so it's a unique link. Then we can go back here and add our ChatGPT to the mix so that we can start creating different titles and descriptions. I also like these to be unique. I know some people will use the same one for every single one of them. I personally just like having unique ones. I think when you can make things as unique as possible, I think Pinterest likes it. But again, it's up to you and whatever you like. So I'm going to start with saying these pins are about 35 dorm desk ideas. And then we're going to add the other keywords to it. And we're just going to delete anything that doesn't really match it. So I kind of want to delete this word. I don't like that keyword as much. Dorm room layouts, cozy reading chair isn't really great either. Dorm room desk, sorority room I don't like either. Let's just see if there's anything else that comes up with it. I think it's good to try and use different keywords as much as possible. Over desk storage I don't like. Dorm desk, college dorm, don't need that. Let's see what ChatGPT comes with these different descriptions and titles. When it comes to having titles and descriptions, I do like having numbers within the title, and I'll show you why that is. When you're looking up something, for instance, I think I saw one here somewhere. I mean, some of these are keyword stuffed, but that's fine. I think it was over here then, actually. So here you can see that the title comes up and it says 15 cozy dorm room ideas. And this one here also comes up 10 amazing dorm desk ideas, 31 cute must-haves. And so when you're scrolling on Pinterest as well, you're going to see that title. So I want to make sure that we have that title there so that it'll stop the scroll if they see that there's 35 different options for them in this one blog post. People like listicles because it gives them more options than just one blog post that doesn't have a bunch of different options in them. So I just had to tell ChatGPT to add the number 35 because it gave us very basic things, but now we have a better description with all of the keywords that I added and the titles. So we have these, and I'm just going to copy them and paste them right into our Pinterest. So pretty dorm room desk decor, I'm going to add ideas there just because I think it's important. And then I'm going to make sure all of these go out to the same board, which is the one that we created, dorm desk ideas. And I'm going to publish this one right now, and then the other ones I'm going to schedule for about a week apart. And we're just going to continue that process until all of them are scheduled out. So today is Monday the 9th. We're going to do the 16th. Actually, let's do the 17th and then publish that. Obviously, I think that people are always going to be looking for dorm inspiration, I think, but it's actually better. I feel like it would have been better to do this one like April or May because people will start looking for that stuff in July, August, but that's okay. I think it's still going to be around anytime you need it. So then we're going to do the 24th here. I never care about the time because honestly, the time to me doesn't matter. I don't think it matters at all. So then we just do these last ones and going to that one and then on New Year's Eve. Okay, so now we have all of these scheduled out onto Pinterest with the new blog posts. We created 4 pins for it, created the blog post, and now all of these should be scheduled. So there it is, all ready to go. And the last thing that we need to do is we need to create actually I should go back here and just copy all of these. Let me copy it before you change. So the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to create just a board description, keywords that we used, because we want everything to be as optimized as possible. This is all a part of keyword research. So we did the keyword research. So we have these different keywords here, and we want to make sure that we use them in our board description. It also just helps Pinterest to know exactly what the board is about. this is kind of the fundamentals and basics of Pinterest. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go back. I'm going to start a different one because I have this one pretty much optimized for Pinterest pin titles and descriptions. So I just want to make sure I have a separate one instead. So we're going to say write a board description for Pinterest with these words and make it 500 characters because I think that is the max. And then we're gonna see what it comes up with. So then you just go back here and you have dorm desk ideas, and then you can just add the board. So this helps the board rank, it helps your pins rank, and it keeps everything optimized as much as possible. So then we have everything in there. So then I'm not going to do this right now, but what I would do is after I'll usually wait a day or two, let it start ranking a little bit, see if people are interested in it. And then I would go back through and see everything in the images here. So like there's speakers, there's a mouse, a keyboard, pictures. And what I would just do is I would add a bunch of affiliate links. So I'd go in here, I'd use Lasso, and I would add the affiliate links from Amazon into here just to make it as easy as possible. So if people like anything in the image, they have been inspired by it, then they can make a purchase using our affiliate links. So then we would make money from affiliate links and ads from having people be on our blog post and searching for things. So that is basically my step-by-step writing a blog post using AI and then posting that on Pinterest and my keyword research. So that is everything I have for